Yo, what's good, boys? Welcome back to another MLB The Show 25 stub making method. And I got one that might be like a common sense thing, might not be, depending on what you're doing in this game so far. So, first and foremost, check your players the ones that you've been keeping an eye on. So we do have somewhat of a roster update right now. You can kind of go through. There's only 3 pages this week. But you do have some, like Connor Gillespie is now a bronze. You got Mitch Spence that's now a common, so you could probably sell off that. Keaton Wynn, which has gone down. Got some position changes. You do have some stat changes, like Edward Bizardo, now has 60 more durability than he did before. And then you do have some decreases and or increases here and there. Most notably, I think, would be Connor Gillespie right now. But his price hasn't really changed. So, big thing right now is go through your binders. So I have 5 Walker Buehlers for some reason. I have the 2 107s right now. Just stack that up to 3 106. And then go from there. And then we will go over a possible, like, long-term, if you like opening packs, you get that dopamine rush from doing such. I got something for you guys, too, if you like opening packs. So, hang in there. We'll get to it. But going through your binders, making sure duplicates are in order, so selling your high-value duplicates. Which there are certain, like Martin Perez, good one. A lot of these commons, I don't yet, until the new commons are added, and or new bronzes. Kind of works either way. Let's see. Casey Mize would be, or Jackson Jobe, rather, would be a good one. Let's see. I know we had one other one, right? Yeah. So 130 for Matt Wallner. Not too bad. But yeah, just look through your binders. You'll find some stuff. If you don't have anything in your binder, I got something that'll kinda help with the good old binder problem. And that will be in way of exchanges. So we'll get, like I said, we'll get to it. Don't worry. So it doesn't look like we have a ton of high value stuff right now. I haven't really been doing much in way of packs lately. We'll bless a buy order there because I didn't see that as being worth it. We'll bless another one, why not? So apparently I had 3 of them. And then also, looking at Supercharge will be very beneficial as well. I meant to say that before, but I didn't. Oops. But yeah, we'll get to the exchange stuff now. Just because I know that is going to get boring. So what I would do is this bronze to silver exchange. And head to the last page. Avoid Mark Leiter for right now, because his price is very much moving. Got Christian Scott. So I think actually Christian Scott's going to be the player. So So let's see, he is a free agent. He should be one of the last ones. Yeah, so you can get Christian Scott right now for 26 stubs consistently. And then in order to do an exchange, so you'll do, I need my calculator, because mental math like that is really, really weird for me. So 9,000 divided by 1541. So each one of these cards, you will need 6 of them. So you get 6 of these for 26 stubs. You're going to spend about 152-ish stubs per exchange. Which isn't terrible at all, actually. The thing is, you want to be able to make more than 150 every time. So what you would be doing is you can hold it for when more supercharges come out, because supercharge will temporarily inflate the market. So like Zach Gallen is inflated, got Ivan Herrera's that's inflated, Evaldi, Carson Kelly is actually bronze. Okay, that's neat. 74 dur. So is Ivan Herrera. Okay, well, whatever. So going through waiting for supercharges to start. So like when Zach Gallen gets a supercharge, I would do this exchange method. So we'll just do one. We'll just throw away some cards. Emilio, fine. I looked at Matt Beerling. So that's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we got one. So shop packs, silver exchange. And we didn't Proven on this one, which is fine, honestly. I'm not really worried about it. But that will be what we're doing. So when you do this, exchange and then sell everything. Sell everything you get, because it's probably not worth keeping. So we made nothing on paper. Yeah, on paper we didn't make anything. But that's how you do that. And that's how we'll be doing that method pretty much all year. Next, we're in the market. This is going to be a higher value method. Is the normal buy low, sell high. So you see Bueller, his New Threads card, you can sell it $91.98. You buy it for $78.63. $78.63. I want to try it right now. Somebody is already like spamming $78.63. $78.64. And then we can also look in the mobile app as well, the companion app, and see how often these cards are selling. Which I probably should look at first, but hey, whatever. We're fine. And actually, it looks like it's kind of good that I didn't, because it looks like that card in particular does not. So it's going to be trial and error figuring out which cards to do this with. In terms of investments, I'd say probably the bosses, at least Manny. I feel like Manny might be one to hold because he's a new legend. You got all the people wanting this card. I mean, you could flip this. Manny Ramirez completed. So it looks like you got 1019 buy. And then it goes from 10:22 a.m. to 10:26 a.m. So it doesn't constantly sell from the looks of it. So you could, on paper, go here, do that, and then get ready. And you'd make 600 stubs every time you do this. Which, I mean, it's stubs. I don't want Manny Ramirez. But you could do that. Let's see what else we got running in the market. You might be able to do something here. You get 100 stubs off of Tanner Hawk. Gary. That might be something. That's about 500 stubs. Yeah. So, Gary Sanchez, new threads, Gary Sanchez, is a 500 stub flip, which is pretty damn good, in my opinion. In terms of getting, like, the resources and such that you would kind of need for this, you can go into Showzone. Showzone will tell you, like, what is selling the most, all that fun stuff. Which sales per minute. You can actually do it by sales per minute. So let's see. Apparently, the icons, that doesn't have anything. A raccoon icon makes sense. Hunter Green is another one. You'd be losing stubs on him. Jack Leiter, you'd be losing stubs. You'd be making 16 stubs, so Isak Paredes. You could look at golds. Where might he be? Here we go. So you buy him for 268.2. Sell him for 232. 32, Jesus. And you make 300 stubs every time. 2684. Damn. Immediately was overcut on that. 2701. Wow. 3232. So 3232. You'd make 300-ish subs every time you do this. Which isn't much, but it's also nothing terrible. So, I mean, you will have some wiggle room in the end. But most importantly, go through your binder. Do all like this, the programs and shit, which I've been lacking on. I haven't even started Common Courtesy yet, which I should, because, you know, there's 10, 14, 17, 19, 20,000 XP in this program. Just for using some common players. Don't get caught stealing. Do not give up 4 home runs. Don't strike out twice. Don't make 4 outs, get on base. Like, once you get all the comments, you get gold version or diamond versions of all of them. So those are free cards. And then these are like strike out 15 times, give up hits, blah blah blah. Pretty much missions for being cheeks. But yeah, that is about it in this video. I know this is kind of a longer one. But it's been a few days, so you guys deserved a video. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.